Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember guys, this is for adults. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest to find all the photos that you want of these videos. What's up you guys, it's ZacJacDan back with another Every 4 Horsemen video. This time we're talking about Every 4 Horsemen's Figura Obscura. Alright, so let's introduce ourselves to what Figura Obscura is. There are stories that stretch beyond the borders of the realms and underseas that we know, legends, myths, and tales spun across various worlds. These characters are beginning to emerge from the shadows called forth by the Four Horsemen Studios. They are known as Figura Obscura. See the entries below to discover more about the Figura Obscura releases unlocked so far. And I found this information from sourcehorseman.com. Alright, so let's start off with Krampus. Krampus is told of in hushed whispers, for to say his name aloud invites his attention. The people of the frozen mountains know that this devil haunts them during the winter festival, while the good folks celebrate to drive away the chill and darkness of the season. And I'm not going to read all the smaller stuff. You guys want to pause it, you can read everything else about Krampus. I'll read the bigger stuff on these things. So here we go. So shot of Krampus, got the tongue hanging out, got the horns on the head, nasty teeth. Here it is in package. You can see the little weapons he comes with the chain around the wrist, and then the I'm not sure what that is, but there he is, Krampus in package. Front and back of the figure, you can see the satchel on his back. He's got the hoof feet from the sides. The other side's there, so rope holding that backpack on there. He's got the tail hanging out the back. Front and back of that package. Like I said, inside there, showing that package off. Krampus returns, this time in red. Got the bells around his neck on that necklace there. Same accessories. Look like there's a little guy crawling out of the back of that satchel. And there's all those accessories, extra skulls, extra hands. I love the hands for the skull there that can climb out of the basket. That's awesome. There it is in package for Krampus Returns. Alright, so we got the Headless Horseman next. There are places where the walls between this world and the next grow thin, allowing spirits from the beyond to roam unbidden between the two worlds. One such place is a small village on the east bank of the Hudson River in New York. Originally named North Tarrytown, this haunted glen is more commonly known as Sleepy Hollow. Again, read the rest of this if you guys want to. Just hit pause. Read the rest of the story. So here's our Headless Horseman figure and horse, of course. Got the head off there. Has a pumpkin head. There it is in package. Beautiful figure. One of the best of the year. Holding the head with the flame effect. Got the sword. The bendy wire cape. There it is with the head on, with and without the flame. And that beautiful horse with the red eyes. Big old horse. So there's the accessories we come with here for the Headless Horseman. There's the package. Front and back. From the sides, Figura Obscura. 4 Horsemen. There you can see on the inside. And the official, this is the spectral green Headless Horseman, so a different version here. This time you can see the eyes on the horse and the hooves are green, and the flame effect is green as well. The inside of the cape is orange. So second version here, but a little bit different. Package front, and the side, and the back. Next we have Father Christmas. He's known by many names: Kris Kringle, Saint Nicholas, Papa Noel, Babbo Natale, Grandfather Frost, blah blah blah, Santa Father Christmas, whatever moniker you know him by and whatever legends you have heard. One similarity across them all is that of a benevolent soul who brings joy to children of the world. You can read the rest of that top and bottom section for Father Christmas if you pause it here. There he is in package. Nice beard, and he's got the stuff around the head there, I guess. Got some toys and a cane. Love that moose. Got a package there with the drum, the bag. And like I say, he's got that large hook cane with the light on it. All kinds of toys on in the satchel from all angles here. Got a horn. All the accessories it comes with, different heads, 3 different heads looks like. The Christmas tree as well, that's awesome. And then a soft goods hood that can go over his head. There he's in package. From all different angles here. There's a green robed for retailers version here of Father Christmas with a brown beard. Also comes with a variant white beard. A couple helmets. Got the same cane, drums, horn. And that is in package. Next we have San Wukong, the Monkey King. High atop the mountain of flowers and fruit, a mystical monkey was born from an immense magic stone. As he wandered his new home, he befriended many of its beasts and eventually found a place amongst the wild monkeys of the mountain. Recognizing his bravery and tenacity, the Simians named the stone monkey their leader, eventually dubbing him the Monkey King. So here you go, San Wukong, the Monkey King, black and white here. There it is in package. You see him with the different face sculpts with the mouth open and closed. Got the bow staff there, soft goods, red cloth there. Painted up face, or that's just what the face looks like. A bunch of armor on the arms. Without the armor on the head. Necklaces there. From all angles here. From the back, see that big tail. Purple shoes. All those different accessories and face plates. Got regular feet as well. Extra hands, the feathers. There it is in package. Next we have the Masque of Red Death. Death comes for everyone. Riches and power and noble birth mean little to the cold embrace of the grave. And death all are equal and none can escape its touch. You can see the package. Nasty face there with the soft goods. Red cape there. Clock, the crow on the top there. And you can see the blood spill as well. That is so nasty. With and without the robe on, front and back. Again with that nasty face and stuff dripping off of it. There's the package itself. Front and back. Next we have the Ghost of Jacob Marley. Title page of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Story reads a ghost story of Christmas. While the tradition of telling scary ghost stories for the holidays did not originate with Mr. Dickens, his tale of holiday hauntings and redemption is certainly the most well-known Christmas ghost story. Let you guys read the rest of this about Tiny Tim and everybody else. And the Ghost of Jacob Marley. That one came out December 2023. You see the chains and the lock. And this is pretty awesome with the spectral look. All the chains, everything he's attached to, the keys. There's the package. Extra head sculpt. You can see the two different head sculpts. That is awesome. There he is without his chains. You can see he's translucent. Mouth wide open, tied to everything. And regular face sculpt there, again tied to everything. Front and back. All the accessories it comes with. I love the door knockers it comes with as well. There's the other side of the package. Very cool figure. There you can see front and back with the regular face. Awesome looking. Like I said, all the accessories. So there's the Ghost of Jake and Marley, Figura Obscura. Next we have, coming May 2024, time to unwrap a new Figura Obscura. Next we have the gods of ancient Egypt, the mysteries of ancient Egypt, including the various deities they worshipped, and their rich belief in the afterlife continued to fascinate people thousands of years after this remarkable civilization reached its pinnacle. Here we have Anubis and Bastet. So there they are in package. Opened up there, Anubis. And also Bastet. In the sands of Egypt there. So they are front and back. You can see their tails hanging out, their mask on their heads, carrying their accessories. From the side, got a dog and a cat. On the other side, got some soft goods on both of them. And then from the back there, sides, all the accessories for both. Really cool accessories, this kind. And there's Bastet there. And Anubis. Mouth wide open on that head sculpt. Very cool. Got more shots with all the accessories. Those look really good. Got a new one. Came 9/21/2024. Figura Obscura comes to life. You see the lightning bolt. There's a little key in that lightning bolt. That's pretty cool. And you got your Frankenstein's creature. I'll let you read up on these if you want to. I'm not going to do that for you. You can read Frankenstein's story. Pause it if you need to. There you see Frankenstein in his chair or table, whatever you call it, long hair. There's some more of the story. Reading his book. Looks like he's all alone. Got the jacket on as well. Stitches all over the body. No hair in that particular version, head sculpt. Versions of the monster. Read up on this if you want to pause it. Again, there's that bald-headed version with the pants on. All these beautiful accessories are going to come with this guy. There's that table again, bald head. Got on a loincloth this time. Another head in that little canister over there, that's awesome. And this is why it came to Figura Obscura. So here's all kinds of angles that they have for us official. That tattered jacket looks awesome. Again, it's got soft good pants you can put on and off there with the rope on it. There's all the accessories it comes with, lots of heads. Lots and lots of accessories here. The feet can be swapped out too. Yeah, that artwork is gorgeous. This package, the way it folds out, Frankenstein's creature. Close there, show that off. You see the write-up on it as well. I'll zoom in on it here. Probably the same write-up as the others if you want to pause and read it. But here he is with the table, the backdrop, chains on the arms, little book that comes with it. Different shots of him with and without the hair on, jacket off, loincloth on the table with the pants on, the other head sculpt on there with the big old eyes, and then throwing the table at you. That's awesome. Alright, so here we are with some new variants for these Figura Obscura. So there is the Figura Obscura, the Masque of Red Death, Black Robes version. So you can see it does got the clock with the blood coming out, the knife, the extra hands, black robe here. Little knife there in his hands. And then from the back of that figure. And here's your comparison with the reverse colors. You can see the feet are red on the new versus black on the original. The hands are still red on both, but the black costume versus the red costume. We got our Figura Obscura Sun Wukong, the Monkey King Gold Sage version. Lots of different face plates you can switch off. Two different heads, one with a crown, one without. They got the staff, the extra feet, the scrolls, the fruit, extra hands, and then the feathers there for the cap. There's without the shoes on, holding that staff from the front. There it is from the back. You can see the tail. Here's your comparison between the original and the new Gold Sage. You can see the fur on him is gold compared to the other one is brown. Alright, here they all are variant wise. And then we have the Figura Obscura, the Ghost of Jacob Marley Haunted Blue version. Now this was supposed to be glow in the dark. We'll talk about that here in a second. But you can see all the accessories it comes with. Love the one with the mask with the chain on it there. That's awesome. Extra hands. Lots of keys there. There's the big head with the mouth wide open. So he is with his jaw kind of tied up top of the head. From the back side, again, this was supposed to be glow in the dark. And here's your comparison between the original and this new one. Much brighter blue on this new one. However, there's a Marley update. And the new Haunted Blue Ghost of Jacob Marley is ready to hit collections as part of the 2024 Retailer Appreciation Wave, which has a street date of 11/29. Unfortunately, as we're digging into the latest wave, we noticed something was missing from Jacob, his glow effect. If you ordered this figure from one of our approved retailer partners, here is what you need to know. So read up on this to find out that you will not be getting it glowing in the dark for this blue Jacob Marley. They messed up in the factory. Rise and walk with me to a new Figura Obscura, November 30th, 2024. What is it going to be? Alright, so here we go with another Figura Obscura with the Ghost of Christmas Past. As the clock told one, the first of the three spirits who Jacob Marley warned would visit Ebenezer Scrooge made their appearance in the miser's dark bed chamber. The room was suddenly filled with a brilliant light, and Scrooge looked curiously upon the unearthly visitor who stood before him. "Who and what are you?" Scrooge demanded. "I am the ghost of Christmas past," came the reply. Very interesting here. We got a four-armed lady here with a white robe, got a bell on a post there, and a massive crown. white hair, white eyes, depending on the head sculpt. Very cool here. Another Christmas one though. I'm not going to read all this, so I'll let you guys pause if you want to read the story. But you can find out about the spirits here, which we've already had another one, plus we've had Jacob Marley. Read through this if you want to. Pause it and take a look at the story of the Ghost of Christmas Past. Here she is, very beautiful. Another shot you get to read here. An ever-shifting spirit. Haunting Figura Obscura again. There she is again from different angles. Showing that crown off a little better. Again with the 4 arms. Very neat looking design here with a white robe. Very pretty face. Again, some more story here. She comes with 3 different sculpts of her face. Again with the bell she comes with. She got that light tower as well, or that light post. And a snow-filled road with a, I guess maybe a sewer cover. Different hands. Here she is from the front and the back. Bare feet. And kind of that angry looking white-eyed version with the scars on the face. So very neat design here. Front and back again, as I said. Creepiness factor. Let you guys look into this as well. Pause it if you want to. And in the Art of the Past, you get stuff that if you want to order this, you'll get these accessories as well that come along with it. Here's the package. The Ghost of Christmas Past on the front there. You see the 4 Horsemen logo on the bottom. Beautiful artwork. There she is on the inside with the crowd of people there. I'll show you this picture here in a second. There it is with Ebenezer Scrooge in the middle, celebrating. Gee Whoopie Haunted, the Ghost of Christmas Past not only extends the Christmas Carol series, it also caps off another exciting year of Figura Obscura. What will next year hold? Only time will tell, for like the ever-changing visage of the Ghost of Christmas Past, you never know what you will see when you gaze upon the face of Figura Obscura. Very cool shot of her floating through time. $2025 Retail Appreciation Wave. Reveal number 1 is Figura Obscura Anubis, black and blue. See all the accessories it comes with. Front and back, you see the tail going again. It's just a different paint scheme on this guy. Alright, here he is from the sides. And then reveal number 2, Figura Obscura, Gods of Ancient Egypt, the Mother of Cats, Bastet. All the accessories she comes with, same as the last, just a different paint scheme. There it is, front and back. Here she is from the sides. Both of them together. Right, here's the difference in the paints. Left is the original, right is the new. We got reveal number 3, Figura Obscura, Frankenstein's monster. All the accessories he comes with, which is a lot. Thanks to the different versions you can do of him. There's the difference in the paints. Left is the original, right is the new. And then you got your Haunted Blue Ghost of Christmas Past Figura Obscura. All the the accessories she comes with, extra arms you can put on her back. The new head sculpt here, which is amazing, we'll see here in a second. Just see the light post as well with the snow. Got the bell there on the staff, front and back. But here, check out that new head sculpt where she's screaming at you. That is awesome with Jacob Marley there. So cool. Here's the difference in the paints. Left is the original, right is the blue, is the new. Slip on words there, it is the blue. Here's some of the variant colors for us here in scale comparison. Alright, 4/19/2025, another figure Obscura. This time we have Ganesha. One of the most recognizable deities in the Hindu pantheon is the elephant-headed Ganesha, with a name that joins the words Gana, meaning group, and Isha, meaning Lord or Master. Ganesha is often referred to as the Lord of Hosts or the Lord of the People, a fitting moniker for this beloved deity who is the next entry into the ranks of the Figura Obscura. So here's our elephant with multiple weapons here. You got the different arms you can switch out, soft goods, big old crown for his head, a throne, extra hands, his axe, lots of fruit. There's the headgear on him. Got 4 arms if you want him to have them. Different angles here showing it off. I'll let you read this if you want to pause it. Some nice shots of him in action. More story here if you want to read it. There's a mouse with him right there. You can see one of his tusks is broken. Got lots of jewelry around the neck and the waist and his wrist and his ankle. Or if you want to read it, pause it. There's the box. Opened up. All different angles for that box. The backdrop that you can use for him. Figure in the package. More if you want to read about it. And nice artwork for Ganesha. Front and back. Different angles. Alright, got some test shots that they did as well for some of the Figura Obscura figures. You can see those on the right there. So if you got some of those, let me know in the comments. Alright, another Figura Obscura, August 20th, 3rd, 2025 tease. This time, let's talk about the Jersey Devil. There he is in action with the big mouth wide open, the horns on the head, the wings. Got a crazy forked tail. There's the box for the Jersey Devil. The latest addition to the Figura Obscura is our first cryptid in the line, our hometown monster, the Jersey Devil. This figure is being offered as a fixed edition pre-order. There are on the way to us now, and quantities are limited, so get yours before they're gone. Not really much of a write-up there. There's your write-up for the Jersey Devil. One of the most well-known of the legendary creatures, the Jersey Devil is the first cryptid to make its way into the ranks of the Figura Obscura. While many have heard of this monster from the Pine Barrens of New Jersey, far fewer know the strange origins of this creature. From the cursed 13th child of a witch who lived during the 1700s to the product of a dispute amongst pre-revolution Quakers who had settled in southern Jersey, to the grisly joke perpetrated by one of the United States founding fathers, the history of the Devil of Leeds is as strange as the creature itself, making it a perfect addition to Figura Obscura. I'll let you pause it and read on this if you want to. Like I said, there's the box, the figure stand, the figure with different heads. Got a couple of bone clubs there, an extra bone head, and extra hands. Figure from different angles. Front and back with those wings spread wide. Or if you want to read, just pause it. Figure in action. Pause and read if you'd like to. There's your size comparison. More to read. Showing you which part of Jersey it's from, I guess. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave any kind of comments, hit that notification bell so wherever any new videos that I have. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, hit that thumbs up. And I'll talk to you guys later. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. You can find all the photos that you want of these videos.